Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to another video of REPO. And in today's video I'm going to be teaching y'all 10 tips and tricks to help you play REPO and have more knowledge. Okay, so heading into number 1, as most of you probably know, but some of you might not, if you press escape while in the game, you can head over to where your semi-bot is and click change color mid-match. You can change your color in the middle of the match, so you're not stuck with the color you chose in the lobby. Heading into number 2, we have opening and closing drawers and cabinets really fast. So what you want to do is just click and scroll. This will let you search things way faster than doing this to search for them. So instead of doing this, you would just skip past it, do this, and check in it a lot faster than you would normally. Alright, heading into number 3 is faster movement. So, what you want to do for this one is take your cart. This works better for you more of the time if you have range, but you want to grab it and turn around. Let's see if I can do it. You want to grab it and turn around. And as you can see, I'm moving about sprint speed, if not faster than sprint speed, just by doing that. And I save all my stamina in case I need to run away from any monsters. Alright, so tip number 4 is that you can, if you press that clown's nose 4 times, or 3 times, it'll explode, dealing massive amounts of damage, being able to kill almost every enemy within just 1 hit. Okay, so tip number 5 is that most people don't know that when the clown shoots, he shoots right where your head is. So as long as you just stand whenever he shoots his laser, you can crouch right under it. Now that also goes for if you are crouching when he shoots, then you can stand up and jump. Well, usually you can stand up and jump right over it. Okay, so the next tip is if there's a bunch of gnomes coming after you, you can just jump. If you don't have a valuable and they're coming after you, you can just jump over them and they won't be able to hurt you. This applies to literally everything. This is tip number 6. It does not apply to literally everything. I don't know why I said that. And another thing that goes along with this is as long as you're good enough to do it, any monster, you can escape from them by doing this. No monster will ever be able to reach you up here. Okay, so tip number 7 is how to get rid of this really grainy and ugly effect on the game. So what you want to do is press escape and go to your settings, go to graphics, turn all of these to off, and turn pixelization to small, and your game just looks so much better. This is especially good for people who plan on content creation for the game, so it doesn't look so grainy when you play, which is amplified even more by your recording software. On to tip number 8. Breaking eye contact is one of the best things for escaping in this game. If you can run away, okay, I'm dead. If you can escape eye contact like this, they will instantly, I thought I was dead there. They will instantly go away from you and forget about you. Most of the time. I got lucky and he didn't attack me, but this usually works. Only reason it didn't really work perfectly is because I didn't get to escape eye contact perfectly, but as you can see, it works. On to number 9. This is more of a fact, less than a tip. The Trudge actually has, which is this thing right here, actually has a magnetic attack and the most health, with being 500 health. That's its magnet attack. Does, as far as I'm aware, the most damage in the game, or tied with the most damage in the game, and has the most health in the game. Okay, so on to tip number 9. Moving fast without stamina. If you're like me and you use your stamina to run around a lot, this helps, and it only requires at least 2 stamina. So what you want to do is sprint and then crouch. By the time you get up, as soon as your flashlight turns on, is about when you would have enough stamina, and this even works while you have a card in hand. And it's really handy, on top of the cart trick I showed you earlier, to just get around the map quicker. And on to our last tip, tip number 11. If you have struggle trying to grab stuff and it keeps breaking, as long as it's not been touched by you or any teammates before, it will not take damage for the first second you grab it, any item you pick up. So the trick is to be aggressive with it for the first second. See, it took damage because it was after that. And then it won't take damage like that. Last fact. This will be my last fact. Robe is really fast if you look at her. But as long as you don't, she's actually slower than walk speed. As you can see, she's still following me, but I am walking, no stamina. This does not mean she does not follow you, but as long as you're not looking at her, she is really, really slow. Like, unfathomably slow. And that will be it for this video. I was looking for a robe. I don't know where I was going to hit it and make an outro, but yeah. This is my 12 tips for beginners on REPO. Goodbye, everybody. And I will see y'all in the next one.